Hey, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. It's been a minute. I've been sick this week, so I haven't been streaming. This is Stellaris, playing the Star Trek New Horizons mod. We're gonna hop in here in just a second, but I think I haven't streamed since the June 14th upgrade came out. The New Horizons version 1806, the Neutral Zone Beta 2BA224. So, modifications have been made. I feel like I talked about this. Maybe? Whatever. If I did last time, it doesn't hurt. So there's original series Enterprise events added, event lockfix for the Ancient Capsule event, improved NX Enterprise event flow. Now it's possible to get the Enterprise even if the Xindi event doesn't trigger. It's a little late for us. Still cool. Romulan flavor event image fixes, Tellarite Voice Wars memorial event, various trackable event toggles, improved performance by removing unnecessary events, which is interesting. Mirror Invasion Klingon Cardassian versions added, bringing the Klingon Cardassian alliance into the Prime universe. Pretty neat. Map, Sol System improvements, including Kuiper Belt Edition. We're not going to see this because we're not starting a new run, but it might be worth checking out. Tellarite home system improvements, Husnock system tweaks. None of these map changes are going to affect our game because it's already running. Deltan Union added as a playable species. Cool. Various initializer fixes, various galaxy map fixes for binary trinary system display, Bussard improvements for the original series Enterprise. Additional triggered opinion for Voth towards Reptilian and Hirogen Ossican hunters towards each other, disabled warp navigation tech, disabled distant star text, which are things I've been researching in this run, despite it being a thing we don't really need. It's fine. Let's see. Great Plume Observatory localization and option display, mirror Klingon setup, other adjustments, music fixes, opinion map mode. Lots of small stuff. Nothing too crazy. I'm looking not so sharp. Hold on, let's take a look here. So my webcam, as always, is doing that wonderful thing it does where it just pops in and out of focus as soon as it's turned on. Or maybe it just slowly defocuses. Who knows? Anyway, now that that's out of the way, we should be good to go. Very few, if any of those, should actively affect our ongoing run because it's... Load this, my dude. Yeah. Because it's already in progress. But it's cool to see improvements made to the mod regardless. Man, my up rate is horrible today. What the fuck? Well, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, won't matter. If you're watching this on Twitch, sorry. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing, which is really how we start every time I stream or record this. Alright, we have a lot of protectorates. I think I was excited about some new ship type. Let's get this map mode off. We're expanding into here. Oh, yeah, we're probably good. Let's unpause it and get the game going right away.
Construction complete.
Show me. Alright, something can be upgraded here. Who dis? Oh, right, we had the whale event population thing happen last time. Yep. Yep. Alright, none of these can be upgraded. This can have stuff built on it. Again, I think this relates to Catcher Cell White production. Oh right, we just got a new Starbase class. Well, I say just, but we're still upgrading stuff. Ooh, the android. It appears the Omicron Theta at one point hosted a human population before being eradicated. Data? Time has worn buildings, but one structure appears fully preserved. On investigation, the away team is surprised to discover a humanoid machine, an android partially disassembled on a raised table within the structure. Scans reveal that it may be possible to reassemble the android. Activate it. After many hours of work, the USS Shenzhou's chief engineer is able to fully reassemble the android. On activation, the android opens its eyes and sits upright on the table. Unsure, it asks who the away team are and what its purpose is. After much conversation, it becomes clear the android requires time and resources beyond those available to the USS Shenzhou, and Captain Grelish Javgek arranges for a shuttle to return the being to Earth for further tutoring. As the shuttle is about to depart, Grelish Javgek reflects that she hadn't asked the android its name. My name is Data. It responds. His, it. His, it. That's inconsistent pronoun usage. It, his, it. Interesting. Yeah, you seem a little confused about how to gender androids. Whoever authored that, whoever authored that event. There we go. Starting out with it seems like the right idea for generating data. After Data is able to assert what their gender is, then changing that accordingly would seem to be the proper approach. Alright, so we're dealing with colonies. Who dis? Who dis? Beetle? No. Fleck? No. Jarrett Prime. Size 25 planet. I really want to keep this under my direct control. We started out with a couple of these, which I'm assuming, yep, we're on good spots. I like being able to directly manage our larger colonies because they tend to matter more if they're mishandled or not. And the AI does have a habit of mishandling things. No, not that. This. Minerals here, food here, energy here. Dope. So Jarrett has metaphysic particulates. We don't have radical longevity treatments, but it would add 20 years to liter lifespan. That's pretty cool. Jarrett, though. Size 25? Size 25. Eta Serpentis is not size 25. Eta Serpentis is size 22, which is noteworthy, but not what I'm looking for. So Eta Serpentis we get to say goodbye to. You get added to the Lambda Serpentis system, and I can micromanage this new baby. Lambda Serpentis, add Eta Serpentis. Here we go, 1313. Just taking a quick look around at our construction ships and what they are doing or not doing. Alright, that's Mather. Mather, we're moving to colonize, right? Yeah. And I don't have any adjacent systems I can move into. Well, I could, like, go down here, but there's nothing there. Still, I suppose I should. Edmund.
Construction complete.
Packhurst. Looks like we can have one more starbase. I'm not sure if I'm already building that or not. I should probably err on the side of I'm probably building it. Bristol. Mining stations, research stations, then Vitae. Well, let's reach out and grab Carmack. Is there anything this can do down here? Not looking like it. We're looking pretty wrapped up in the south for now. I'm just gonna disband the Susquehanna, so we have more than enough construction ships. I was sending these to rendezvous up here so that I can then turn them onto the hostile aliens hanging out up here. But what they'll have to wait on is a science ship or two being available to be made, to be assigned to go scan shit after I blow it up. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not actually taking advantage of this and building what I thought. Building up to our starbase capacity. Okay, well definitely that, and upgrade it again? Yeah. 800, 8,000, 8,000, 8,000. All these are full. Yeah, okay. I guess we can build a new starbase. Looks like I'm not doing that. Now, probably it should be up here, but it should be on a colonized system, and it looks like I already have all the colonized systems up here under covered. Let's get Grabber. Yeah, Grabber is right here on the Tholian border. We'll probably eventually go to war with the Tholians, unless they have a change of heart. So let's upgrade Starbase 155. Oh, Grabber Prime is another size 25 system. I want. So we have gravitic drives. This is new Swarthing Light travel. Variable yield pre-fire chamber. Variable yield is an option available on most modern weapons. It allows the operator to specify a weapon's yield or explosive power, allowing a single design to be used in different combat situations. Not great, but it's rare, so I'm going for it. This is a interesting potential opportunity to hop in here, take a look at my spacecraft and check out what we have going on. This all looks totally fine. It's just this that got upgraded, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's not. Okay, that's Triton class safe destroyers. Go to this. I'm assuming everything else is right. Yeah. Cruisers, just switch back to that. This is probably right because they auto upgrade the stealth thrusters. Yeah. So these new stealth thrusters are, let's see. They add a tiny bit of evasion. More importantly, they add a 10% bonus to sublate speed, which is something I think that we'll be noticing and appreciating moving forward. Not immediately though, because our fleets are not near a shipyard and will not be getting upgraded. Oh fuck, I have to upgrade. I have to upgrade these, huh? So do I want militia? Research. This gives research points as well. Nah, double the number of pops. That's way better. Construction ship, yeah, give me that. But you're using new engines, that's cool. We don't have a better upkeep. Reduction than cargo bays, nope. Science ships, ow. Yeah, I dig the new design. Alright, this is all top of the line, top of the line, top of the line. Great. This, that, save. You are using diplomatic quarters. No. Onboard schools. Because I want that weird Wesley Crusher event. I hate that we can't remove this class because I don't like it. And I'm not going to mess with the others yet. Alright. Man, what is with my god-awful bitrate today? I'd say maybe it'll alleviate, but ugh, do not want to have to contact my IP and be whiny at them, but you know, may happen. Okay. So lots of stuff is building. These are in the right neighborhood. This should be wrapping up soon. Do I have any science ships already out here? I should. But they're all on auto, so maybe not the most available. Oh, we're integrating the Ferengi. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Was I doing this high intensity? Probably. Just to get it over with? Let's go medium intensity. So I want to use my influence in a productive way, but I don't want to just throw it all away. That's not ideal. We almost have enough that we can start throwing together a new fleet design. What I'd really prefer to do is change one of these destroyer fleets into a heavy escort fleet, I think. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. This is why we have the classrooms. Okay, wow. Go build Hornsby. Hornsby! I used to... In college, I drank a hard cider called Hornsby's. It was good. It was, in retrospect, a little sweet, but I liked it a lot when I almost said a kid, when I was younger. Alright, the NX project. We finally get it. Cool. So the NX project, the United Federation of Planets, ambitious plan to create a Warp 5 vessel, is still struggling. The original vision of Zephyr Cochrane, which began in 2119, over 170 or 162 years ago? Didn't we get this event earlier, but then it just stalled after the Zendi crisis? Yeah, proceed with the NX project. Alright, cool. So we will get an Enterprise. It's just gonna be very, very late.
Complete.
Very late. We should be able to eat some of this up. Not all of it, though. We don't have a science ship over here anymore. Where the fuck? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Cotton-eyed science ship. What? I'm gonna move you here. Just because I need these surveyed in order to claim them. The USS Shenzhou has found an anomaly. Cold hard potential. It will require extensive probing. Could be a substantial find. It won't be. Cold hard potential normally just gives a bonus to the ship or a new leader. There's a useless tech. Psychotectic therapy? Psychotectic. Psychotectic therapy. By modifying the minds of those under therapy, we can potentially remove deviations from the norm. There are potential side effects, however, which require further research. We unlock psychotectic rehabilitation centers, which give us defensive armies, reduce planetary unrest by 80. Alright, cool. We're not going to use it, but if I were more authoritarian, that would be very helpful. Rigelians are paying us for research. Hell yeah. A series of ill-timed and offensive-weak communications from our diplomatic presence on the Romulan Star Empire capital have resulted in a substantial deterioration of relations between our two governments. We'll summon the intelligence community to believe this to be the work of a foreign power. What foreign power could that possibly be? Prime Minister Thelos Chimgliv is dismissive of that explanation, has ordered an immediate investigation into the blunder. Oh, whatever, you already hate us.
Fall to those vermin.
Yeah. No problem. I mean, a little annoying, but doesn't really meaningfully change anything. You done yet? No, you're still doing your thing. I could pull one of these survey ships or research ships back. Let's do that. Yeah, go here. Gonna idle a couple of you, but seems useful to me. Let's grab Minton. Again, it doesn't have anything worth it in here, like anything at all. But it's just to clean up our borders. Really, that is the only point to it. So the Dominion were getting their ass kicked, right? Yeah, they're still being occupied. How badly are you losing this war? Nah, not too badly, but badly. Okay, there's another colony. This is another size 25 planet, but I don't think we can keep it. Wait, no it isn't. This isn't size 25 at all. This is garbage. Ah, Chowtok Prime is... No, it's not a rogue planet. I was mistaking this for something else. Build me a mine, power plant, farm, science, Lithium. Harvester. Physics lab. I kind of want to pop down a dilithium refinery, and I would here, but I'm not keeping this directly under our purview. Who is this? What is this? Is that all one sector? I think it is. Alright, well that's going to get assigned to that sector then. Lambda Serpentis? Yep, Lambda Serpentis reaches all the way over here. Good God. That's impressive. Alright. Okay. Kiss that goodbye. Nothing to do with these star bases. I could pour some of this money into... Yeah, but this is becoming a star base, so this will be 37 out of 37. Yeah. None of these can be upgraded. Okay. Alright, cool. You still don't like us enough to give us access. You do, kind of. Do I have a science ship even vaguely over here? I don't. Well, I do. I do sort of vaguely. Can you research that? You can. Dope. Go do it. And then I have one... somewhere else, really far away. What's with... That's alien specimen procurement. Didn't we have another event? I could have sworn that we did. Huh. It has since been removed, if it was an event. So we don't have border... yeah. 2 of these are in Cardassian space. Okay, well, we can get it down to just 2. That's okay. Teachings of explorers. So this is nice. I'm not necessarily... The USS Shenzhou crew is reporting that they found something spectacular on Omicron Theta 3b. On the surface lies traces of an explorative expedition of another civilization. Left behind are some well-preserved documents and artifacts. The proposed action by Chief Science Officer Relish Javgek is to send the text findings to our homeworld for translation. There's also the possibility to sell them to a private investor. This gives us stuff we don't need, so I guess translate it. It'll be done in a month. It gives a passive bonus to surveying, I think. It's not bad. After many weeks of study, a month, our expert linguists have unearthed the meaning behind the documents found on Omicron Theta 3b. The documents were philosophical panderings by a famous scholar, referred to only as Talissa the Teller of Tales. Her teachings have provided us with much insight into how to better gain political results by applying different states of mind and using larger scale questions as the focus of reform. Philosophical mindset. Really, this was not the one I thought we were gonna get. Wait. What? Kind of opportunities. Map the star. Encourage free thought. Information quarantine. It's not showing up in here. Huh. That's fine. So now we have Grabber Prime. Which is just hilarious. We do end up with 2 planetary capitals. That's cool. That's very cool. And because we already have a planetary capital here, I can... Yeah, these are wanting to be upgraded. So I can plop down buildings that would otherwise... Yeah, otherwise be restricted until we have a larger population. That's quite cool. So this is about right, but I actually want to replace it with one of these. And we have a lot of open tiles. So I might have to be a little choosy about what stays and what goes. Let's get Paradise Dome up in here. There's a lot of science tiles here. I like this planet. I am excited about this planet. Hopefully the AI doesn't do a terrible job with it when I hand it off. So we're not going to get a lot of Unity output from here. By that I mean really any. That's okay. That's fine. Let's cancel this and instead build the Interstellar Academy here. We'll have you do that, I guess? Huh. So food is sort of an issue on this planet, correct? Yeah, you're at -1. It's not great. -1 is really not great. I suppose you can work there. You can do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to create a second sector out here, which is why I'm not crazy about this. But Godspeed, Grabber Prime. Well, you can have Koi and Deaton and Corey, which means you can have Packhurst. Excuse you. You can have Packers. I must have double-clicked. Yeah, alright, so that sector's not so bad. Now let's double-check before I unpause that they have the right restrictions on what they can and cannot build. Yeah, that looks right. Now, we didn't keep that because all of these other systems... Well, Malona. Why do we have Malona? Malona only has 3 tiles. Or 23 tiles. I say only, but that is a sizable amount. No, we should get rid of Malona and keep the grabber system. Which means that entire... area is going to need a rework. Sector is going to need a rework, because I'm going to go over here, go, hey. Actually, I want that. Dope. Alright, cool. Now I want to pause. And let this go. So Grabber Prime is interesting? Not... I still wonder what happened to the population here because it hasn't been made into a tomb world. It looks like they were all just erased. Which is a very unsettling suspicion.
Construction
Good for me, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what to think about that. Jesus Christ, we have too many star bases. This is absurd. It's a big map, so it makes sense that we have this many, but 37 is a lot to keep track of.
Construction complete.
So how are we doing here? Alright. You can build mining stuff there. You're done in Bristol. Hornsby, I already assigned somebody to take care of. Right, you? Yep.
Complete.
Carmack was wrapping up as well. Alright. Is anything bordering Carmack? Boardman? Yeah, go get Boardman. Go get bored, man. None of these science ships are bored. Cool. Yeah, we have almost a third of the galaxy directly or indirectly under our control. Directly, a little less, but indirectly. Yeah, we're getting there. Who's this? Oh, the Devore. They just have a very similar color to us. Angry diaspora. The Kowali have... That doesn't matter. Crackdown, what? While it cannot be denied that the intoxicating effect of Droid Prime's atmosphere are enjoyable, and even helpful in some cases, there's pressure from more conservative parts of the United Federation of Planets to crack down on the possibly addictive gases. Nah, it's fine. Nah, it's fine. There will be some ethics drift here. Yeah, there's the Antosians are already xenophobic. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. There are gonna be people who drift away from our ideology. Just gonna happen. Especially as we're integrating people who used to be xenophobic. We're still pulling in a decent amount, influence-wise, from the Earth Mining Consortium, Solar Freedom Movement, and Doctors Without Borders. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, this is mine. It's just idling here? Disband that. This is also mine. Disband that. Oh, that's owned by the Iridium League. It's weird because it's in my color. Really, my ship should be... Oh, was that... Fuck. I think those ships were owned by the sector that controls this. Oh, that's fine. You didn't need them anyway. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my bitrate is looking abhorrent today. The Trade Alliance have vassalized the United Council of Benia. It won't matter. This is fucked. The USS Von Braun was forced to return to Packers from Coggins because it was in the border of the Breen Confederacy. Well... Poof. It's going back to Coggins, which is... Oh, you were trying to get down here and couldn't make it. I see. I understand. Cool, you're done here, which means Omicron Theta should get its own starbase. Grelish, you move on up there, so we can start knocking out and surveying more of these systems up here, cleaning our borders up quite a bit. And it'd be nice to actually be able to see our battleship in action. The NX project, been a long road. 2 years after the successful flight of the NX Zeta, Earth is celebrating laying the keel for the very first Fort 5 vessel, Starfleet's first true flagship, the NX Light Cruiser class Enterprise. While technology has progressed at breakneck speed, realizing the dreams of scientists such as Archer, Tasaki, and Cochrane, the Vulcans continue to warn humanity. No, they're not. Political pressure can be... This is so out of date. Accelerate the project. Yeah.
Long updated.
A new Enterprise available. The NX class Enterprise is the first of hopefully many Warp 5 vessels. We're a little past Warp 5. Construction has taken longer than anticipated. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Give me my capital ship. It's way overdue.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I guess this Indy just didn't exist in this timeline.
Technology
Ended up working pretty well for us. So variable yield pre-fire chambers are done. Impulse afterburn is not going to be that interesting. These better shield generator, I guess. Which one of these is the cheapest? Let's go with impulse afterburners. I'll never use it, but it's cheap, so let's get it.
Initiating communication.
Who dis? Nah. Okay. We're gonna be spammed with these Enterprise events. We're gonna get refit, then refit, then refit, then refit. Because we're in the next generation era? Maybe a little past that? I think we're in the Dominion War era, or past that even. So, The Enterprise is gonna get built and then upgraded very many times in quick succession.
Technology discovered. Construction complete.
Alright, Marines I'm not gonna use. Let's take a look at this. Power Hub is... Nah, this is cheapest. Let's go with that. Oh. I think after this, I am going to... I might cut the stream after an hour, rehost, and see if that fixes it. Don't know. Don't know. Lots of insults flying around. You're not going to do anything about it. We definitely prefer them to teach, get some more influence in here. So you're sitting in the Packhurst system. Oh, dope. That's where I wanted you to be. So go survey this, and then survey that, and then survey this, and then you can do whatever the hell you want. You're in Packhurst, have nothing to do. I guess you can move up, build a starbase there. You can move, build a starbase there. You're going to be out of work, but that's okay. Omicron Theta's been properly built. Delightful. Edmund is here, I guess. Let's move you back down here. If I'm going to be surveying things and expanding into here, might as well have a construction ship or two or more around to take advantage of that. Yeah, man, my upload speed is terrible right now. Do not... Do not know. Here, let's
Construction.
I'm actually gonna put in a cut here. I'm gonna disconnect, see if I can figure out what's going on, because this is really bugging me. If you're watching on YouTube, sorry about the short episode, but yeah, I'll be back. Till then, toodaloo. Bye-bye.